Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Murray into the lane.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Booker. The shot will not fall. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. And finished off by Porter.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the paint, Jokic with the steal. And here we go, Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Gordon missing. Suns trail by 12. It's Allen on the wing. Gordon trying to break loose. Allen's shot is off. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Jokic. Over Booker. And too long on the shot. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why he was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Booker outside. Inside. Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Kicks it out to Booker. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. To the inside. Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 10.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding you.
Just 3 on the clock. Gouging inside, it's Jokic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's KD. Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver leading by 12. Jokic with it, guarded now by Durant. And here's Gordon from outside. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Durant. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
No good from Booker.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Fast break points are a lot about hustling, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Pass to Allen. KD looking around. Over Caldwell-Pope. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Down low. And finished up by KD.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Jokic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. That's 10 points for Jokic.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And the second free throw, good. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who has gotten free.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Denver. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Suns trail by 18. Here's Booker inside. Nurkic can't hit. And Clark Contavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. 18 feet out. And again, Denver no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's an 18-point game. A nice shot by Booker.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. From 11 feet away. And it's Jokic missing. Suns trail by 18. Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Jokic with the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Durant, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by KD. Fires from the wing. And it's Jokic missing. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Allen's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 20.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Booker outside. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, Caldwell-Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Beal pulls it in. It's Allen on the wing. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
They grabbed their own miss. Nurkic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 22. Here's Porter. And he's good.
Don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her.